Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from storyplanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, How to Read Literature Like a Professor, a creation by Thomas C. Foster. How to Read Literature Like a Professor, 2003, is a user-friendly and captivating guide to literary analysis. Through insightful examples from a wide range of classic and modern literature, these book summaries equip readers with the necessary tools to uncover profound symbolism in any piece of fiction. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that since 1975, Foster has been an English professor at the University of Michigan-Flint, specializing in literature. His book has become well known and appreciated by both English teachers and students. Foster is also an accomplished public speaker, regularly visiting high schools across the United States to deliver engaging talks and workshops on the nuances of teaching and comprehending literature. With 6 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on storyplanet.net. To start, reading like a literature professor enhances the reading experience by providing new insights and deeper understanding. This text explains that reading goes beyond enjoying the story, characters, and descriptions in a book. It suggests that there is often a deeper meaning to a text, with themes and references linking to other works. It highlights the impact of some literary works on language. The text promises to introduce readers to this world, helping them read like a literature professor and gain new perspectives on favorite books. It mentions examples such as a young woman being a knight in a Thomas Pynchon book, a seductive flea, and how Ernest Hemingway used irony to create new meaning from a classic poem. Key idea number 1. Literary analysis enhances reading by utilizing memory, symbols, and patterns. Experienced readers go beyond the basic level of a story and analyze the emotional elements that make a book their favorite. By understanding the codes and patterns of literature, readers can uncover hidden elements in books. Memory, symbols, and patterns are 3 major categories that help readers analyze and connect with the books they read. Memory involves comparing characters in different books, symbols represent deeper meanings within the story, and patterns can reveal important details about the main character. Key idea number 2. The quest is a common structure in many stories. The author explains how authors often take a conventional structure, such as a knight's quest, and change the details to create unique stories. They use the example of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, where a knight goes on a quest for the Holy Grail and faces challenges along the way. The author suggests that even everyday activities, like going to the supermarket for bread, can be seen as a quest for self-discovery. They also mention how the quest structure is used in other novels, like The Crying of Lot 49 by Thomas Pynchon. The structure is just one of many universal structures found in literature. Key idea number 3. Books are influenced by and borrow ideas from other books, even if it's not immediately apparent. Intertextuality is the practice of authors borrowing ideas from each other, whether obvious or subtle. It can deepen the reading experience. In D.H. Lawrence's novella, The Virgin and the Gypsy, the flood symbolizes the cleansing powers of destruction. Shakespeare's works are often seen as a source of universal messages about the human condition. Many authors pay tribute to Shakespeare by referencing his plays in their own works. Reading widely allows readers to pick out universal messages from different depictions of the human condition. Key idea number 4. Symbols are important tools in identifying hidden messages in a story. Symbols are powerful tools in literature to convey meaning. They go beyond simple gestures or objects and represent ideas or concepts. In Mark Twain's The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, the Mississippi River is a symbol that represents both destruction and freedom. Symbols have been used by authors to subtly communicate taboo topics when censorship restrictions were in place. For example, John Donne used a flea as a symbol in his poem The Flea to express sexual desire. Recognizing symbols in a text can provide a deeper understanding of the message being conveyed. Key idea number 5. The setting of a story has a significant impact on how we perceive it. The setting in literature is of great importance as it shapes the atmosphere and message of the story. Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher uses a dreary and bleak setting to convey the characters' lives. William Faulkner's works in Yoknapatawpha County provide a realistic representation of the Deep South. Seasons are often used symbolically in literature, with spring representing childhood and winter symbolizing death. Settings in literature can be considered as characters themselves and should be explored alongside the plot and characters. Key idea number 6. Irony in literature has the ability to surprise and engage readers by defying expectations and conveying profound ideas. Irony is a literary element that occurs when the opposite of what is expected happens. It can be found in plot twists, character actions, and even in the title of a novel. For example, in Samuel Beckett's play, Waiting for Godot, the characters wait for a figure named Godot who never shows up, subverting expectations. Irony keeps readers engaged and challenges literary conventions. Recognizing irony makes one the experienced reader. In conclusion, the key message of this book is that by understanding the patterns, symbols, and connections in a book, readers can uncover the universal message at the heart of the story. The book emphasizes the importance of paying close attention and suggests doing research to understand the historical and cultural context of unfamiliar books. It also recommends reading books from different perspectives to gain new insights. The suggested further reading is How to Read a Book by Mortimer J. Adler and Charles Van Doren, which provides a guide for reading and understanding texts. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.